Hello and welcome to another Starman Just Watched. I'm Devin, with me is Billy.
Those two people have homes.
Oh,
Had to do it again. I'm sorry.
So, you might be wondering, why did they watch an Airbnb documentary? Well, remember that aforementioned, we're going to roll a die and see what movie we land on?
Do a movie category.
Yeah, we landed on documentary, and then we realized how much of a problem documentaries are.
Yeah. So this is a lot of them are docu-series.
Docu-series 1 and 2. A lot of music documentaries.
Yes.
Or people we just don't have an interest in. Like, it was really hard to, like, sift through that, and then me and Billy have different opinions on what's a good documentary. I like the nature documentaries and all those. Billy's like war and history.
Yeah.
So we had to come to a compromise. And we just saw this in the listing in Airbnb Nightmares.
Yeah. It's not a long documentary, but it's good.
No, it's 50 minutes.
Yeah.
But I learned more about the workings of Airbnb than I ever have.
Yeah, same, right?
Yeah. Like, I knew some of the history, I guess we'll call it, but I was like, and it's not conspiracy, but like, some of the horror stories and like shady dealings that it inspired.
Yeah.
Like people who own multiple properties, so they just sell out these properties as Airbnbs to make quite a fortune.
Yeah. I do stuff like that.
Yeah, like that was an obvious one. And especially how it's damaging the housing market because of it.
Yeah. Which...
Yeah. You know, how we have like multiple homes available for people to live in, but they're not available for people to live in because people only rent them out.
Yeah.
Instead of properly selling them to people who need them.
Right?
Who knew, right?
Right?
And then just the overall horror stories from both renters and leasers.
Leasers, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, these are going to be some good ones.
Oh, yeah. No, like, what was your favorite one of the leaser side?
Probably... Was it supposed to be like... I think the first one was supposed to be like, they ran out of someone who was there for a wedding.
Yeah, and it ended up just being a party house.
Yeah, where like a party bus showed up at one point.
Yeah.
Then the neighbors like all the cops, but they couldn't evict them because...
They were leasing.
Yeah.
You know, the house leaser can do that.
And all the stuff they found.
Oh yeah, no,
like, yeah, you can... And back they said like, oh yeah, so after this, we just felt like we couldn't live there anymore, so we moved. I'm like, no shit.
No! After you see your house, like, thoroughly trashed and used as basically a brothel, was the word they used. I was like, there's worse words I could have said. Crack house was coming to mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a slum of a house after they were done.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I couldn't walk in my house and then not see the images of, like, you know, used condoms and underwear hanging all over the fucking place.
And bodily fluids.
Oh, there's like several different bodily fluids that they mentioned.
I'm like, I don't think we're all found in the same spot.
No, all over the house.
Oh, I know.
Like, that's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, if it was like a few fluids in the bathroom, I was like, okay, you guys made attempts to make it to the bathroom. None of you succeeded.
No.
But at least you were attempting. This was, you guys just went wherever it just suited.
Yep.
Yeah. Ugh. Like, I think that's on my list too for like, the worst story. But, and I was like, yeah, as a leaser, the one that actually got me was the Banksy photo being stolen.
Oh, yes.
Because there's two ways to look at that. And my first one was like, why didn't you, like, put that somewhere safer?
Yeah.
than just leave it in your house that you're renting to people you don't know.
Right?
Like, you kind of, I don't want to say asked for it, but at the same time, could have done more.
Yeah, could have been prevented.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I didn't think of it at the time because it was always there, and I didn't realize how much I cared about this thing until after it was stolen. And realized that I only paid $1,000 for it, but it's actually an $8,000 piece of art.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, still. And I was like, also, if you're renting and you steal from the place you rent, there should be quick repercussions for that. It shouldn't be an easy crime.
No, but apparently it was.
That's what really got me. I was like, alright, so you contacted Airbnb and the police, they work together, and they catch the asshole who stole your painting. No, Airbnb ain't playing ball with the police right now.
No.
And by the time they do, Buddy's already long gone.
Yeah.
I was like, that's heartbreaking right there.
Yeah.
And just the constant Airbnb will not do anything until it gets onto social media.
Right?
Then when they have to save face, then they'll start doing stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, alright, that's a sleazeball maneuver.
That is greasy.
It is. It's the greasiest thing a company can do. Is we only act to save face. We don't act because you're supposed to.
Right.
Okay. The renters' horror stories.
Creeper.
Okay, the creeper was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So this young lady rents Airbnb, is told that her room that she rented is already being rented when she arrives, and that she can use the owner's bedroom.
Yeah. Flag should have been raised right there.
It was. She had no choice.
Ew.
When you, move in from out of town and you have to stay someplace, you got no choice.
Fair enough.
So, she reluctantly stayed the night. The owner offered to let her watch a movie with her.
Got a little too close.
Was getting a little too close, a little too quickly for someone that she just met. So she excused herself and went to her room.
Yeah.
And you'd think that should have ended there.
Oh, but wait!
There's more!
Next morning.
Yeah, you can finish this one.
Yeah, next morning, she wakes up. He's creeping over the bottom of the bed. I was like, oh, you're finally up.
Finally? How long have you been there? And then, she immediately bolted to the bathroom, locked the door, called Airbnb.
And this what pisses me off.
Yeah.
Was your word against his.
Yeah!
Wow.
We'll do whatever we can here, but... And then, I love the follow-up where they actually did the interview with Airbnb and their take from the story, and it's like, oh, we offered her a full refund in a no room. Yeah. That's not what she's saying.
No.
Are you just saying that after the fact to save face as you're known to do now? Mine was the guy who nearly got electrocuted.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be your pick.
Yeah, he's like, here's the place we rented. Obviously too small to live in.
Yeah, they would have been in the closet pretty much.
Yeah, there's a bit they shoved in the closet.
Which, because you can tell the door doesn't even close.
No. There's the actual bedroom, which just houses one person, but it's made to be a bedroom for two.
Yeah.
The kitchen is just an alleyway with the cupboards on the side. It was scary. And then the bathroom looked like it was modified to be smaller than an average bathroom.
Yeah, the guy said he couldn't even fit in.
No, it's like, I can't even get past, like, you had to sidestep into the door.
Suck it in.
Exactly. And then I was like, okay, that sucks, but then he's like, then I nearly got electrocuted in the shower because when I was taking a shower, the lamp fixture caught on fire. Because when you look at it, it looks like someone had cut 2 wires, haphazardly wired them together to make this lamp fixture.
Yeah.
And called it a day. So I was like, I'm glad Buddy didn't die.
Right?
Ah, like, fuck,
right?
No, it was crazy. And I'm like, yeah, as soon as I saw, like, the small house, and this is the problem, is like, as I mentioned, is when you get there, you don't have any other options if it's not suitable for you.
Right?
You kind of have to stay at least a night there. You can't just magically go to a hotel room.
Right?
Yeah. But, and then, like, give a 1-star review. I was like, oh yeah, that did a lot at the time.
Yeah. Oh, that stuck it to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, really? Also, I love that you can't leave a review unless you stay at the place.
Yeah.
Nice covering yourself there, Airbnb.
Well played. Yeah. I know, and I know they didn't talk like a lot about it. Just the brief mention of like they said this place out in like the country, and it was like middle of nowhere in a field.
Yeah.
That's all they said. They didn't say what happened. Like I don't like. Well, just watch a whole movie. Probably some.
Oh yeah. Yeah, watch Evil Dead.
Yeah.
You'll understand what happened at that Airbnb.
Yeah.
like, that was like a joke me and my friend used to do when we watched like dumb horror movies, is make Airbnb ads for the house that they're staying at.
Right.
We had some good ones for the Sawyer family.
Oh, nice.
Next time we're watching that, I'll see if I can remember any of them.
Nice.
And then we get into the actual economical problem with an Airbnb.
Yeah, which
they did cover really well, and it's a pretty obvious problem.
yeah, because like I said, there's not enough housing because people
Just rent out their housing.
yeah.
Or people snatch up properties to rent them out and pay off what they used to buy it.
Yeah.
And then start making profit. It's gross. That's the best way I can say it. It's gross.
Gross and fucking disgusting, in my opinion.
It is, because it's just like it's all about money in this world, and not any compassion for your fellow man who's not able to get a house. And you're like, oh, I have this house. If you want to pay $500 a night for it,
Yeah.
it's like, no, I can't afford that.
No, I mean,
Well, I guess you're gonna be shit out of luck because I'm gonna rent it to this guy across the country who wants to buy $500 a month a night for. He's only going to stay 3 nights.
like,
Yeah, and it just kills that market. So, yeah, I'm not too impressed with Airbnbs. If you're on,
no.
I've only stayed at like 2.
Yeah, I think 1.
Yeah, I think the one you and me.
Yeah,
stayed at. Yeah. And nothing wrong with the one that we stayed at. It was a little out of the way from where we were trying to get to.
And didn't we get blamed for breaking some?
I feel like that happened, but we weren't the ones renting. We were just with the renter.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to pay anything, but I think we got charged with something being broken, even though I swear we didn't touch anything in that place.
No. There was something that was broken when we got there, I remember.
Oh, yeah. There was a few things broken when we got there. But I think with that, though, we'll call the episode here. So thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, have a good one.
Dig it.
So you want to rent out our places and make some quick money and